If you're interested in missions in Thailand, a website you're going to want to check out is Thai Missions Digital Library. Head over to www.thaimissions.info. And when this screen comes up, to get started, head over to the left-hand side of the screen and you'll find various ways to look up articles on the website. We have theses, dissertations, books, articles, web links, blog posts, all free, all PDF, all that you can download and use. To get started, click on Subjects. That'll bring up a screen with about 10 to 20 different subject areas that we have available on the website. As an example, let's click Church Planting. Under Church Planting, you'll find 31 articles. Let's take a look at what we have here. For example, we have a book called Bangkok, an Urban Arena about Baptist church planting in Bangkok. Herb Swanson's Bibliography of Thai Christianity. We look down a little bit further. We see articles in Church Planting and Leadership. Martin Visser's thesis on conversion growth of Protestant churches in Thailand. A book about the history of OMF in Thailand. But let's say we want to look for a particular author. Let's say we didn't know that Martin Visser's thesis was titled Conversion Growth of Protestant Churches in Thailand. But we'd heard of him and we knew he wrote something about Thailand and conversion. So we could look him up by author. Head over to the left-hand column again, click on author, and you'll find all the letters of the English alphabet, A through Z. We know it's Visser, so we click on V for Visser, and we find his name there, and then we can look through all the articles that Martin Visser has on the site. The top hit is a summary of his thesis. We look down a little further, we find some of his blog posts, some excerpts from his thesis, and here we have the whole thesis available. Other ways to find articles on the site is through search. If you don't know the author or exactly what you're looking for, you can come over here to the search bar. Let's say you want to find out about animism in Thailand. You type that in and click search. And we have found 293 articles on the website that include something about animism. So you can take a cruise through there and find the one that's most relevant to what you're looking for. If you're looking for churches in Thailand, you know someone who is coming back to Thailand after being abroad, or you're looking for a church in a particular part of the country, go over here to the left-hand column, go down to the bottom, click churches. You'll be brought to the church locations map that's imported from the eStar website. In order to get going with this, you scroll down a bit, click permission, and you can request a password there. And once you have your password, you come back up and press to view map, and then you can take a look at churches throughout the entire country and find one that's close to where you need it to be. If you want to take a look at percentage of Christians in various parts of the country, let's say you're planning a new church plant and you want to know what is the least reached location in the country, is there someone else doing work here, what's the need, you can click on map from the Thai Missions Library website. It'll bring you over to the eStar website and you will find a map giving the percentage breakdown of Christians throughout the country. You zoom in, zoom out, and you can look at the provincial level, at the district and sub-district level, and you can find the number of Christians throughout the whole country. If we come back to the Thai Missions Library website, and as you're looking through it, you find, there's an article here, I think it really needs to be here, I've seen it someplace else, it should be here. Let us know. Go back to the home site, go right down to the bottom. There's a blue link at the bottom. Please let us know. Click on that. It'll give you an email address. You can email us and let us know, hey, I have this article here. I have this resource. Could you include it? Would you include it in the website? The first time you come to Thai Missions Library, there's a lot to look through, and you're not going to get through it in one go. So for that reason, we are also on Facebook and on Twitter. About once a week, we are posting articles from the articles, theses, other PDFs, blogs, web links from the Missions Library on Facebook and also on Twitter. So go to facebook.com/Thai Missions Library and go over here and give us a like, and then Thai Missions Library will be showing up in your newsfeed. And about once a week, we'll post a new article. This one's about women in leadership in Thailand, and we have another article about the Samakitam Church from Herb Swanson, a thesis on Home Bible Seminary from Mark Layton. Lots of different stuff we're posting each week. and you can go ahead and click and share that with friends, discuss it. If you prefer Twitter, however, go over to Twitter, twitter.com/Thai missions. We're also posting about once a week to help you stay up to date and little bit over time learn what is in the library, and hopefully, if not this week, you find something interesting, you find something interesting next week. Thanks for listening, and head over to www.thaimissions.info and check it out. We hope you find something useful.